Hello everyone, this is like my fourth time trying to record the intro. I've been trying to do it in under like 30 to 45 seconds, and I'm really struggling, but I would just like to say I'm sorry for anyone who saw the upload yesterday that was messed up. It was about 15 or 20 of you guys. I am very sorry. I uploaded the video before I went to bed. In the files, the video is 10.5 minutes long, and it came out as about 2.5 minutes long. So yeah, thank you YouTube and my computer. I really appreciate it. But straight into the video. If you are not, if you, English. This video is gonna be uncut, by the way, because I'm having some problems with my computer rendering files that are edited. So, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and sub if you enjoy the content. I am GK Studios, also known as Caden. If you don't know my real name, I think most of you do. But, anyways, so today we're gonna be learning. I'm going to be teaching you how to use the new update where you can break chests to loot them to your advantage. I'm going to be going over about 10 things. Hopefully this video stays under 15 minutes. So if you guys are competitive players and just want to learn something, I would recommend staying. But if you guys are more casual, I would also recommend staying. But these tips are not going to be as useful for you. So a chest like this, normally what you would have to do is build up something like this, jump over, loot the chest, and get your loot. But now, it's as simple as this. Running over and hitting this twice. That breaks all of this down. You get a little bit of metal from this to start off, and you get the chest. So say you're gliding in or something, you know, just landing right here. And there's a couple other people here, and you know that there's a chest right here. Jump in, hit this twice, all your loot falls down. You instantly get the 3 mats from the chest and a gun off the beginning. So now maybe you could build up, you know, get above anyone else who's in this container. So yeah, just using that, something like that to your advantage. So breaking things that you would normally have to build up to get, and like ammo boxes and stuff, like just hit that instead. You get a little bit of metal and you get the ammo crate, and it's probably gonna take just the same amount of time, if not shorter. So also chests like this and stuff, instead of looting them normally, now you just break this, get all your loot, a little bit of metal from that, and in the long run, breaking all these things is probably gonna get you about 100 more mats every single game, which really is gonna help you loot faster and is just gonna help you overall in the game. So I need to be moving while I'm talking and explaining things because I cannot cut this video up like I said. So I don't really have a huge plan for this video. I have an idea since I recorded it yesterday, but I want to add some things that I didn't add. Now, one of the big things that I saw yesterday when I was recording this video that I did not expect to see was this right here. This is a huge, like, perfect spot now. Because, look, you break this, it's going to take you a few hits. You know, it's got 600 HP. But, look, you get almost 40 metal from that. You're exposed to both of these loot spawns right here. You know, both of those could be guns, ammo, mats, whatever. And then all your loot falls down to right here. So you're saving mats from building up and, you know, doing all that. So that's really good. And also, like, the chest on the power line, it's, like, right over there somewhere. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you older players to the game probably know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, like, you can just break the power line now, and it's a lot faster than other things. And also, like, that car, I just want to point something out real fast. I just saw it. That car down there has a chest on the back. And instead of just looting the chest, unless you, like, if you're mid-game, you know, you're lacking on metal a little bit, just go ahead and break the car. You're going to gain metal, about 40 metal. That's a pretty decent chunk, especially if you're doing that in a lot of places. And also you're getting the chest, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Now, what actually inspired me to make this video was I landed in a game. I was kind of just warming up. I was playing a solo match, and I landed in Salty to go a little aggro to get warmed up or whatever, right? And I went to this house. Now, I have not played the new updates, or not the new update, but like since this has been out, like an insane amount, so I haven't really thought about this, but what I noticed was there's a chest right here above us and below us. So instead of running all the way down here and going to get the chest, and then building all the way, or going all the way up here and then breaking through this wall, I think the best way to loot places like this is just to go like this, break this, get your mats, or not get your mats, break all that, open this chest too. Now you have 2 chest loots, and you're underground now, so you're in a little bit safer of an area. You're not going to get shot through windows, you know. You are on a little bit of a low ground disadvantage, but it's not too big if you're in the early game. So yeah, you can go ahead, you know, pop your shields, sort your inventory out, do whatever you need to do, and simply just run out. And also, instead of building out like that, for this house especially, run out, grab the loot right here. Instead of looting that ammo crate, just go ahead and break that, get the metal. That's about 7 metal, you know, do all that, and then you're good. And also something this is probably the biggest one that I see people make mistakes with, is just utilizing this in simple situations that you never like think about to use. So instead of, you know, breaking in the roof like this and grabbing this chest, or imagine I never broke this. Say you're in here, right? Build up beside the chest, break through the roof, you know, that's gonna take time. And you gotta go over and get the chest, grab your loot. I think the most efficient way to get chests that are in the roofs of houses now is just to simply go under where the chest is, break the floor, get your loot. It falls all right to you. It's nice and simple to get, and boom, it's just right there. So yeah, in continuation though, I was gonna head over to Viking Village, but I don't know. I can explain some things about Viking Village on the way over there. So Viking Village is a very sacred spot. I don't know why I'm running everywhere. Just respawn. Very sacred spot. Okay, whenever it first came out, me and my friend, it was actually my last video. If you haven't seen it, I would say click the card, but I know I'm gonna forget. So check out my latest video, Smash Bros. With Rice the Boss. He is my friend. We used to land there. This was before I played like really competitive or anything. It was when I was kind of getting into competitive, but I didn't really know the scene or anything too well. I cannot mark that llama. I'm really struggling today. Okay. But anyways, and we started liking it, and he is not my competitive duo partner anymore, and he never was, but he's my good friend, and we like to play together just when we're like messing around and having fun. But anyways, eventually I told my cousin about it. He was like, yeah, I've been landing there too. I really like it. Let's go ahead and try it out. Now this was back when Greasy was still here, and we learned Viking so well, and we still know it so well. And we kind of low-key want to try it for a new spot again. But yeah, when the Tiki left and the Rifts left, we kind of switched over to other spots. I'm not going to tell you where, because I really don't want people landing there, to be honest. I don't really care that much. But right here, there is a rift that is 100% always there. The Tiki is 100% always there with rifts most of the time, and chest most of the time. And now with the new chest breaking looting update, I really don't know what to call it. That's why the title is a little weird, but you can loot places like this so much faster. So your normal landing spot, just learn how to loot it so much faster. And like up here, it used to be our main landing spot after Viking Village, but not so much anymore. So I'm going to go over some simple things, like instead of wasting a material building up here and going to get this chest, you can simply just go under it while you're grabbing this loot, maybe get this loot, you know, whatever you need to do to get your big juice. But it just makes everything simpler if you think about it. Like instead of looting that ammo crate, just break this. You get a little bit of mats in the long run. It's going to make up for a lot. Get the ammo. You know, normally there's a loot spawn here. So, you know, you can run in, grab this, break this with 3 hits. All your loot falls down. This chest right here, I actually discovered this yesterday. But I thought if you broke this right here that it would break the chest. But I guess it's like connected by the ice or something. I don't really know. But it just makes, like, this update just makes everything so much simpler. Like, this chest was a little weird to get to. Like, you had to build up here, break through this, and then break through this, and finally you're to the chest. But now it's at a simple point where you can just walk in, 3 hits, get the loot, jump up, grab that loot spawn, and then you're rolling out, and you've looted that whole building in just like a lot less time than you normally would. This mech has destroyed this wall. I was very confused at first, but yeah. And also things like this. This was my main landing spot. Like when we landed here, and I would land right here, grab this, I would break this, I'd get any loot that was up there, and then I'd mine straight down to the chest. I'd grab the loot out of it, and then there's a zapper trap, by the way. And then you build up, get this. But now, like instead of getting 2 mats there, I could just use 1 right here, jump up, break this right here, 3 hits, all my loot falls right down to me, and I'm rolling out. That probably saves a lot of time, like almost, I don't know, it's a lot of time, and I'm having a connection timeout. So yeah, we are now 11 minutes into the video. Tell me if you guys want me to do more tutorials like this. They're not going to be edited. I kind of just thought about this. I don't, oh, you throw this at? Yeah, I knew that. But anyways, so like low edited videos, or not edited videos, like uncut videos that like more experienced people would like to use instead of the casual players, because I don't know, I see a lot of like tips and tricks videos and like how to get better or whatever for like beginners and stuff, and they don't really go into detail about like things that you don't think of. I don't know, it's just kind of taking it to the next level. So maybe we could start a little series here, because I really don't know what kind of content to update. What am I saying? What kind of content to upload. And I really like the style of this. I know it's kind of boring for a lot of you to watch, and personally, if it was someone else and I didn't really like their, like if I was someone else, right? My channel was someone else and I was watching them, I personally probably would not watch these tutorials unless they had useful tips, and that's kind of where I'm at. So just tell me down below if you like these videos and you want me to like keep doing them, or if you don't like them. I know there's probably going to be mixed opinions. Some people are going to really like them and want me to keep doing them, and some people are going to hate them and want me to do other things. And I mean, obviously, I'll do other types of videos and stuff, but yeah, so just get used to breaking chests instead of looting them. I mean, I know that sounds really simple, but okay, I was about to go into Tilted Town for the last tip that I was gonna give that I forgot to give, but can't shoot in Tilted. So this was the first thing I thought of whenever I heard that this update was out, and then I kind of thought of the other things a little later. Oh, I just went to go to soccer field. Oh no, I'm being a big bot face. We're just gonna go ahead and respawn. But say this actually happens quite a bit. I'm gonna show you where it happens because we're right beside the place. This chest right here. Actually, more like that chest up there, that chest over there. I don't know, there's a lot of places that this happens, but I don't have guns now. I'm literally such a bot. Okay, I'm gonna get a gun out of this chest to use, but say this chest was unlooted, right? And I was over there on that hill or something. I was like, yo, you want to rotate real fast and see what's in that chest, like before we move into the rift or whatever? Like, instead of seeing what's in it, you could simply just take a gun, shoot the chest until it breaks. Now you can use a sniper or whatever you have to see what was in the chest. Because I know a lot of times I would go out of my way and get something very useless out of a chest that I did not need at all, when I could have just now, like that chest down there, I know all the loot's gonna fall off, but like I could have just shot at it, and I could have been like, oh, there's a drum gun in there, like I don't want it, you know? So that is a really big one to you, and I know there's a lot more that I haven't gone over, just like little things and location specific things, but I wanted to keep this kind of to a minimum, but go over the main points and you guys can just build off of that and kind of get what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, we actually just hit the 15-minute mark for the video. This is about how long I want these videos to be. If you guys want to see more of them. But anyways, I think that is gonna have to wrap up the video. I know I kind of rambled here for the end a little bit. But yeah, so just like I see a chest over there, I'm like, what's in it? If it's like mid-game, I could just take my gun, shoot it a little bit, be like, oh, there's zapper traps, an AR, all that good crap. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next time if you're new. And if you like these videos, make sure to like and sub. If you're not new and you haven't subbed already, make sure to like and sub. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead, comment down below saying like I want to see more videos like this or something. Hopefully the video comes out good because yeah, I just don't want to try to do this again. But anyways, I keep rambling. I just did an outro for like a minute. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks everyone for the watching. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time.